Woo! We're live. Hello, interwebs. I don't know. We're gonna come up with a good intro one of these days, but today is not that day. I'm so excited. Last session was crazy. But before we dive into that, we have some character questions to go over, just for like some hoops and giggles and all that. Today, I wanted a really lighthearted one. Has everyone seen K-pop Demon Hunters? Okay.
Last night.
Okay, perfect. I was about to say, I just watched it this weekend. So I was like, oh my gosh, it would be so funny if I asked a question inspired by it. So tonight's question, if this group of adventurers, this party was a band, what role would your character play in it? So you could be like the lead singer, maybe a drummer, or maybe you work behind the scenes as like the technician, a director, or producer, anything like that. What would your character's role be if this was the band?
Is there an order we're going in?
Let's go opposite as we did last week. So we'll start with you, actually, Sam, and then we'll go to Kate and Bailee. Then others can go off that way.
Awesome. I feel like Will. What's the guy's name from the? Is it Bobby? I would just be the hype guy, just like flipping out. Like someone like plays a note on the guitar, I'd be like, "Whoa, that's crazy! Is your mom like a god or something? That's insane. How do you do that?" And I'd like hype up all the audience. I feel like I'd be a good hype man. Not like the actual like technical stuff that Bobby does as a manager, but just like the fun stuff.
Love it, love it. Kate, what about Nomei?
I feel like Nomei has to tag team Will because I don't know how like hype man she is. Like she likes to be positive, but given how she's kind of taken on this role of like, at least specifically with the stick last time, and she was like, am I the only one who thinks it's a bad idea to give the fire breathing stick to a child? I think she's the manager side of the manager. I think she's doing the technical stuff while Will is hyping them up, and we can tag team that.
Amen.
Love it. All right, Bailee, what's Veera up to?
Oh, she's the bodyguard for sure. She's just there to make sure they're safe, they get to all their stuff. Yeah, that's her. She's just the bodyguard.
Love it, love it, love it. We'll go over to Sam and Tabs.
Okay, so for there to be a manager of a band and a bodyguard of a band, we have to have members of the band itself. Nax should probably be a drummer. I think maybe a backup bass singer, something like that.
Love it.
Does Pebble have like a tambourine?
Oh gosh, no! Pebble's gonna be the lead singer. What are we talking about, guys? Pebble's gonna be on the mic, belting his heart out.
It'd be perfect for rock and roll.
Yes, exactly. Oh, I get it.
I got it.
I know, I had to stretch it up.
I did not appreciate that because I'm too stupid to understand it at first.
Anyways, I guess Cyrene, she can play all the instruments since no one else has played them yet. She can play whatever instrument they need. It's like, what's this song need? This song needs some harp. And she's like, don't worry, I gotcha. So she says whatever obscure instrument needs to be played, she's there to play it.
Can I argue that Cyrene is also the lead singer?
Sure, I didn't want to say that because that sounds like so vain of myself.
Cyrene's the vain
Okay,
one,
so
though.
wasn't your rumor last time that Cyrene is a little bit vain?
Yeah, but Tabs isn't totally. Anyways, that's the answer.
All right, Kyler.
I feel like Thayton gives off like mad animal vibes, like Animal from the Muppets. So I feel like he would end up being like a drummer or something, but like always off tempo somehow, even though he's the one that makes the tempo.
I love it.
Crazy man, guys.
Crazy man.
We've got 2 drummers and 2 lead singers, and nobody playing any sort of guitar yet.
Well, that might change with Psy, but
Come on.
Yeah. I
Go
mean,
for it.
I was thinking the dark and mysterious member of the boy band. I mean, bass is definitely the way to go along that. Either that or like technical side. Just
No,
like
you're right. Size the bass
light
player.
show. Yeah, cool. We're sticking with bass player then, because that seems pretty alright.
I love it. Little bass, little fun. I love it. Sweet. Well, that was super fun. If anyone is watching, I feel like self-deprecating when I do that or anything like that. Like, if anyone is watching out there in the good old blue world out there, if anyone has like any comments, suggestions on what kind of character questions in the future, comment them down below, and then you might add them. But anyways, let's skip into our recap real quick, and then we'll get going with that. Last we left off with heroes. You all had survived the crash. You had stayed the night after hearing from Calypso and knowing this challenge before you. Sai was unfortunately not able to find any survivors, but through the wreckage, he was able to find a mysterious wooden staff that was quickly used by our small little 9-year-old NPC, Kato. And it turns out it's a magical staff from the gods. Crazy. I know. But as we had a lot of discussions, many discussions about the staff, it was slowly slipped out that Kato's mom had died, and this was revealed in front of him. And he ran off. You guys were trying to find him, and he ended up going to the cavern that the basilisk was in. You all survived this wave against these piercers, these slug-like monsters that pretended to be stalactites on the ceiling, Will getting the majority of the brunt of that attack. And last we left off, you all entered this open expanse inside the cave, this open cavern, a large crystal in the center of the room, and this small waterfall pooling below it. You saw this creature with 6 limbs and 6 eyes, glowing blue. And as you all entered into the room, it stared back at you all. And as we go back into this room, the smell of this wet earth that's not touched the sun in eons. These statues of ancient warriors stand amongst the crowd as the basilisk hisses and scratches at you, the ground. And with that, everyone roll for initiative.
Oh boy.
Beg him one second.
I have so many options.
Hey, that's always a good thing, having so many dice to choose from.
So many dice. And still didn't do well. I got a 10.
9.
Okay.
22.
18.
Wait, what do we? I forgot we added to our initiative. My bad. 11.
I also got 11.
Ooh. Who's the higher dexterity modifier?
Probably
I have a +3.
2.
Okay, perfect. That's good for you guys. You guys said it so quickly. I am so sorry. I did not get like most of it. I remember the 11s. Did anyone get above 20? Was it just Bailee, right? Oh, and Sai. What did you get, Nathan?
22 as well.
Who is the better dexterity modifier?
I have a
+3?
+5. Yeah.
Okay, that makes that easy.
Go for it.
All right. So those were all above 20. Do we have a 20 to 16?
I got 18.
All right, perfect. Do I have a? Oh, that's super cool. The lighting. Do I have a? Let's see. Is the next is the 11s? Or yeah, let's 15 to 11.
11.
Sam got 5.
Oh, okay, perfect. That is fantastic to know.
2 plus 3. Let's go.
Okay, and then
What Thayton get?
I got a
what did
10.
A 10? Okay.
This is
All right. So perfect. I got that set up. As the creature kind of is beginning to crawl its way around the crystal, you all notice that these stone statues begin to like crack and their limbs become loose as they become mobile. But before they can react, Sai, you are up with Veera on deck.
So I'm gonna hunter's mark it so I can know where it's at without actually looking at it.
The basilisk?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
All right, and then I guess might as well just roll the hit. I'm gonna do the -5 as well.
Are you aiming for the basilisk or any of the stone soldiers?
Just the basilisk.
Okay, it does have cover from the crystal. So
Is it full coverage or?
it's gonna be 3/4.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought sharpshooter didn't care about cover.
Oh, you're right.
Or am I tripping?
Does it not?
I don't know about the new rules.
Let's see. Yeah, your ranged weapon attacks ignore half and 3/4 cover.
Oh, there you go.
Wow.
Doesn't even matter.
Cool. All right. As long as is it more than 150 feet away? I can't really measure it.
You're good. I believe no. I can even grab the.
It is 98 feet, whatever.
Yeah.
Sick. Okay.
100
Cool.
feet.
We're chilling. All right. So regular roll. All right. Does a 21 hit?
Yes, a 21 does hit.
Sick. Okay. Give me this, that. It's gonna be 25 damage.
You hit it, and you like hear the crystals on its back crack and snap as you pierce this arrow through the crystals and into its side.
How do you want to do this?
Go. Yeah.
You just happen to hit,
Is
you
a
just happen to
scaled
hit this thing's
guardian.
heart.
This is not going to be down that quick. I promise.
Darn. Cool.
Anything else for your turn?
Nah, that's it. Well, besides looking away, but yeah. No, don't want to make eye contact.
All right, Bailee, you are up, and then Cyrene,
Okay.
you're on desk after the basilisk goes.
Oh, wonderful. I'm gonna move my 30 feet. And then, because I'm not cool like the cover thing, I'm just gonna guiding bolt one of the stone warriors.
Okay, the one right in front of you, like.
No, the one in like the top, the one by itself over there.
Okay. Sounds good. This one right here that I just pinged, I assume, right here?
Yes.
Perfect.
There's a 17 hit.
17 does hit. Ooh, the metal dice, I can hear it cling.
Oh my goodness, it's all 3s and a 5. Can't math. 3, 6, 9. Oh my goodness. 9 plus 5 is whatever the hit is.
14.
Damage. Perfect, 14.
You hit it, you can see like most of the stone on its body begin to crack and fissure and pieces like drop to the ground, but it is still standing up after your hit. Anything else for your turn?
No, that'll be it.
All right, perfect. At the end of your turn, the basilisk is going to go, and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Going to go there, and Veera, you're the closest, so this is going to go for you as you see one of the crystals in its back like explode out and aim directly at you, just like a magic missile would. I rolled solo. Does a 15 hit?
Yeah, it's.
Okay.
Cyprion rolled so low, and then 15.
Perfect. That is going to be 10 piercing damage as this strikes you, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Oh, don't turn into stone.
Oh. Okay, wait. Okay, that
Imagine
is...
immediately.
Constitution?
Yep.
21.
Perfect. So as this crystal embeds into you, you can see like this green glowing inside of it. As it goes into your skin, you're able to force off like this poison that tries to infect you. You don't take any more damage, so that is great on your part. You guys aren't close enough, so it's not going to do that ability. So that's going to be the end of the Basilisk turn. Cyrene, you're up. And Will, you're on deck.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to cast Cloud of Daggers upon the Basilisk.
All right, roll for damage.
Oh, that is 12 slashing damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use one of my bard features, Mantle of Inspiration. And then as my bonus action, I'm going to expend use of Bardic Inspiration, rolling a Bardic Inspiration die, and you can choose up to +4 creatures within 50 feet of yourself, each of those gaining temporary HP.
Oh,
that's
perfect.
5 with the charisma.
With my, oh yes, it's +5. So how many of us are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
There's 7 in total.
5. 2 times 23. Our Bardic Inspiration is 6, right?
I think so.
So that's 6 more. I will do Sam and Will because he almost goes down. Nomei, Veera. Let's do Sai and how many does that? 1, 2, 3, 4. And Thayton, yeah. Perfect. You guys all have 6 more temporary hit points and nothing like it. Sorry, something
Thank you.
The temp HP, does temp HP stack? Because we still had 5 from last time.
Some of us do.
Not all of us. No, but the bigger one replaces it. So if you have 5 and I have 6, you get 6.
Okay.
I thought it
That is not
that's
really
already
I still have my
damage.
What'd you say?
Already taken damage, does it like put me up to 17 or is it like extra 27?
It's just on top. So like if you're, it's kind of like that weird thing. It's just like
Yeah.
a little. Yeah.
So I'm not full HP, but now like we're hurt, but we have temporary hit points before hits are made. Like a little shield.
And that's anything else for your turn, Cyrene?
That's it.
All right, perfect. Right before your turn, Will, the Stone Warrior that got hit with that big old blast is going to take its turn. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Perfect. It's going to go for you to Veera, and it's going to make 2 attacks with its sword. That's a 6. And that's a natural 1. So both attacks miss as you're able to just duck and weave through the stone sword. And Will, it's your turn. Nomei is on deck.
All right. I cannot see, and that's fine. I'm gonna feel around for some rocks. I'm gonna reach down. I'm gonna grab a few pebbles, and I think I can still cast Magic Stone. Yes, I don't need to be able to see them. So I cast Magic Stone as a bonus action, and the rocks in my hand start glowing. And then I'm gonna, like, with my eyes closed, just like hear around for the Stone Warrior that's fighting Veera, and I'm just gonna try to chuck a rock at him.
All right, perfect. It's just going to be a normal hit because Veera did hit it with the the bolts.
Oh,
Bolts. Guiding bolt. So
sick.
normally you'd have disadvantage on the attack, but because you have advantage on striking that particular foe, it's just a straight roll.
All right. Oh, I rolled a 2.
Oh. You almost hit Veera in the process as like this warrior's like still swinging, the blades are clashing, and just a pebble goes. Whee!
Fighting for my life over here, and I get hit with a rock.
He's moving around. I can't. Make him stop moving. That's all I can do. That's it for me.
All right, perfect. With that done, then it's going to be Nomei. Kate, you're up.
Okay. Be really quickly. Oh, sorry. Okay. No, what the? Okay, Nomei's gonna move up by Veera. And is it like loading for you guys that I moved?
I don't know. I always have to click like connect and reconnect on the screens to make sure that everything's up to date.
I moved her like right here. Okay.
Okay.
I don't know if you saw. I measured out and said 28 feet, so it's within my movement.
Oh yeah.
And so from here, so she's not at risk of hitting Veera, she's going to cast a Scorching Rays, which is one of her domain spells. So it's 3 individual rays, and I have to roll to hit for each one. The first one is at the Stone Warrior right here.
Okay. The one currently attacking Veera?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, I suppose I pointed like with my finger down here, and so nobody saw it. Does an 18 hit?
18 does hit.
Or okay. Okay, it takes 5 fire damage.
Alright. You
Does
see
fire
it.
like have a half or anything because it's stone, or does it work like normal?
Either way, it's enough damage. It crumbles as you see
Oh.
it become a pile of stone at Veera's feet.
Okay, and Scorching Rays, I have 2 more, so I'm gonna attack the next one, the one to her kind of front right, I guess.
The closest one, right?
Yeah, the closest one.
Perfect.
That did not. That fell right off. Does a 16 hit?
16 does hit.
Ooh. Okay, that one is 6 damage, but it's a 5 killed the other one. Or no, sorry. That one took 6 damage.
Okay, perfect.
And because it's still the closest one, I'm going to send the last ray at it too.
Alright.
Dirty 20.
That'll hit.
Movement hit. Okay. And then another 5 damage to the same one.
Alright, perfect. It is not looking great, but it is still up. As you can see, like, you cut like several holes into the stonework, but it's still up. And is there anything else for your turn?
No.
Alright, perfect. It's gonna take its turn and it's gonna move right here. You're the one that attacked it, so we're just gonna say it's gonna go for you.
I think it's the warrior, sorry.
You're good. Thayton is next after this warrior.
Okay.
The first attack against you, Nomei. This is. I'm gonna get different dice if I get another natural one. Second attack. Does an 11 hit?
No.
Okay, perfect. That's the end of its turn. Thayton, you're up. Next, you're gonna be on deck after the Stone Warriors finish their turns.
Man, you're really good against rocks. They go really well.
I'm gonna go over here, flank him.
Okay.
Gonna. Do I roll with, no, I don't roll with advantage. I roll it a plus something.
Yeah, it gets a -2 to its armor class per
Okay.
creature that's flanking it.
Okay. So then that's. I'm gonna attack 3 times. You spend a key point to do Fury of Blows.
You might just want to see how much damage you do on that first punch before you spend.
Let me do the first attack. Does 19 hit?
A 19 does hit.
Okay. That's gonna 1d6 plus 3. Ooh, 9 damage.
You knock it down, and like the one before, it crumbles into dust.
Nice.
Actually, what is that for? Oh, but I have to, never mind. Oh, if I'm not going to use Fury of Blows this round then I'm going to bonus action shift, get my long stride form, and then, because it doesn't say it has to be an enemy creature, I'm going to use my reaction to move 10 feet towards the basilisk. Because if I end my turn in 5 feet, I think it's either 5 or 10 feet of a different creature I can move without taking opportunity.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna go over here.
Cool monk shit. I love it.
And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Warriors are gonna finish their turn. They're gonna go. And this one's gonna go on this side. This one's gonna go on this side, so they're flanking you. And they're, just to make this easier for the sake of it, one of them's just gonna give the other advantage on their attack.
Okay.
There we go. That's so much better. I assume a 23 is gonna hit.
Yeah.
Okay, and the other attack is going to be a 19 to hit.
Yeah, those both hit.
Lovely. That is going to be a total of 11
Ouch.
damage, as you just get hit with these stone blades. They just cut deep into your skin and into your flesh. That's the end of their turn. Their turns ended really quickly, and Nax, you are up.
Okay, sorry I interrupted earlier. I thought the basilisk was going again. He's still in front of me. Let's see here. I will simply move to about here. I'll have Pebble follow suit.
Okay.
And I'll simply fire an Eldritch Blast at this guy.
All right, perfect.
Ooh, a good roll. Does a 25 hit?
Yeah. That 25 definitely hits.
Excellent. Ah, lovely. That's 1 force damage. Such a high roll to hit, and then
Like, it's got like the little like how Roman soldiers have like the little feathers on the top of their helmet. You like first pierce through one of it, and now it's like the mohawk's gone. Anything else for your turn?
let's see, just double checking the bonus actions. I think that's everything.
All right, perfect. At the end of your turn, the basilisk is going to take a second turn.
It takes the slashing damage.
It does. Do you want to roll for that?
I don't like that it's getting close to me. I don't like this.
That's 11 more.
11 more damage. Perfect. Bum. All right. Let's see. Who is in its range? I have to do quick math, don't I? Oh, Cyprion, you're just outside of its range. That's good. So I need Nomei, Veera, Nax, and Thayton to make a Constitution saving throw as it gazes its eyes directly at you.
16.
16. Okay.
Also 16.
Okay.
10.
Okay. Thayton, you're the only one. I think you've probably got the blast of this eyesight, but you feel your limbs become stiff as if your bones are slowly becoming stone, and you are restrained. So your speed has become 0. All attacks against you are at advantage, and your attack rolls are at disadvantage, and you have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. As
Cool. Best thing to be as a
on your
monk.
skin.
Completely immobile.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It wasn't my purpose.
Not Cerberus. It's not one-handed Cerberus. It's not one-handed Cerberus. This is so much worse.
But that's the end of the Basilisk's second turn, so we're gonna go back to the top of combat top of the round with Sai. And Veera, you're on deck.
Pretty much same thing as before, but I'm gonna actively close my eyes. Do not want to be caught in that. But I'm gonna use the Hunter's Mark to like try and locate it though, so I don't have disadvantage.
Is that something Hunter's Mark can do?
Yeah. So, well, I mean, it gives you advantage to find whatever you marked with survival or perception.
Okay. I will let you know, you were not infected or like impacted by its gaze at this distance away. You're not able to like look directly in the eyes. So as long as the basilisk doesn't get closer to you, you don't have to close your eyes. But if it chooses to get closer to you and do the ray, you can sustain its gaze.
Okay. Well,
or you can always take like some steps back.
Yeah.
Like that's all.
I don't think you can like close your eyes as a reaction. I don't know if that's like actually something you can do, but like because it's like a saving throw. So I'll just do it.
Throw is like your reaction to it.
Yeah. Okay.
Thayton guess he didn't do that.
Yeah, I guess not. Hey, bro, you gotta close your eyes. Okay,
Listen,
then we'll just leave it as
In a full circle.
Yeah. True. I'll just do the same thing then. Keep my eyes open. Shoot and aim.
Okay.
Oh god, that's not gonna hit. Okay. I imagine a 9 won't hit.
Unfortunately, no, a 9 does not hit. As you like hit it, as it scratches in the air, and the arrow completely snaps in two with its claws, ripping it from the air.
Oh. Okay. Let's see what else we got. Yeah.
If I didn't say it before, Veera, you are on deck.
Dang. If only. I don't got many other bonus actions besides Hunter's Mark, so I guess I'll end there.
All right, perfect. Veera, you're up. What would you like to do?
Okay, I'm gonna move forward to Thayton, and I have lesser restoration. Wouldn't that be able to help him a little bit? Because the condition can be blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned.
Very true.
And he's paralyzed, technically.
I'm gonna say yes, it's allowed. Technically, he's only restrained. He hasn't become paralyzed, but I will say yes. But I also wanted to check something really quickly. So before you spend that spell slot, I'm gonna double check your lay on hands feature, because that might do it itself.
Be better.
Oh wait, no, that's only poison. So yeah, lesser restoration. We'll say it works.
Okay. So I will use that, and that's it, I guess.
Yeah, you just spend a bonus action to cast a spell, and boop. Do your hands glow? Like, is there any like cinematic thing? Where you're just like fire?
The same thing that happened with when she did that guiding bolt one time with like the purple lightning, except this time it's more of like a softer, not as like harsh color purple that comes out, and helps Thayton.
The flow like goes over you. You feel like your joints loosen up, and you feel your energy back to where it was before.
I think that was an action for me, actually.
Is it really? I think
There's a lot of new changes with the new rules.
Because it's technically a spell.
It's a bonus action. So the new edition, it's a bonus action to cast that spell. So you can still like
really
smack someone with your sword.
Okay, I will smack somebody with my sword. I'll do the one at the bottom of the screen that I'm right next to.
The one that still has his little mohawk thing.
Yes. Is a 21 hit?
A 21 does hit.
Perfect. Oh, well, that's fine. That's fine.
Get him.
10 points of damage.
Okay. You slice into him, making a huge gash, seeing like almost all the way through, but he's still standing. Anything else for your turn? Any movement? No? Okay.
Nope, that's it.
It's back to the Basilisk. Let's see if... Okay. No, this is gonna be better. It's just going to swipe at you, Thayton, as you're the closest. It's not gonna try to gaze at everyone. I believe
Thayton dodge. Thayton dodge.
Flanked
I
on
can't.
3 sides, so you're gonna have a -4 to your armor class with this.
Okay.
Don't worry,
Go
he doesn't
for
hit
it.
that hard. He doesn't
Hold
hit
on. Hold on, buddy.
He doesn't hit that hard. He's gonna do like all of my health. Watch.
It happens, man. And you know what? We've made it this far.
We've had a good run. I rolled pretty low. Does a 15 hit?
With a -4 to my
Yeah.
armor class?
Yes.
Yeah, it does.
Ooh, thank goodness. I rolled really low. Yeah.
It's okay. You got power friendship.
Don't forget to close your eyes.
Please.
That's going to be 9 piercing damage, an additional 6 poison damage.
Okay.
bad.
Okay, cool.
Those 10 hit points really coming in clutch.
Let's go. And Cyrene, you're up now.
Okay, how is Thayton doing?
I'll tell you in a second. I'm down to 9 hit points.
Okay, I will
Fine.
bonus action cure wound. No, healing word. Sorry, I was right first. I got it right. So
All within 6 seconds, Thayton has been de-petrified, slashed, and is now being healed again. It's like when you're really sick and you stand up and your body resets for 2 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
Rude.
That's what he's going through right now. What was that?
It's like a detox, you know? But with your blood. It's a blood detox.
Okay.
Reward.
and then I'll use my second spell slot and just do Cloud of Daggers again on the back of this.
All right, perfect. Roll for that damage.
That's 11 damage.
Okay.
And
Anything
that's
else for your
it.
turn? Okay, perfect. At the end of your turn, Nax, you notice the stone pile next to you that was a stone soldier just seconds before begin to like build itself back up.
Oh no.
As it builds itself back up,
They got dry bones physics? What the hell is this?
and it's going to
Throw him
take.
in the water. Throw him in the water.
I will let you know, instead of having the normal 2 attacks that it has, it only has 1 because it had to rebuild itself.
And it crit.
Yep.
Oh,
I'm so sorry.
It's okay, I can take it.
That's gonna be 15 slashing damage.
I do have my 10 hit points, so that's good. That's good.
But when it like rebuilds itself, it's definitely missing some of its pieces. It's not at its full health that it was before.
Okay.
But with that, that's the end of its turn. Will, it's to you, and Nomei is on deck.
All right. I hear my friend screaming. Like,
Get up, slime.
Hey. Thayton, where are you? Are you okay?
I'm over here.
I'm gonna stumble. Oh, excuse me, big buff guy. I'm gonna walk right there. You're like, Gaianax, you've been working out? Oh my goodness.
Stone warrior when you say that?
Yeah. As I slip past him.
Full on Gaianax's shoulder, watching this happen and just looking at him as Will up this stone shoulder.
Yeah. Pebbles got jacked, bro. More like Boulder.
Shoulder huge, or is it just pebbles?
Did he really
Um,
that dude?
I'm gonna feel around until I feel like Thayton's back. Like, man, did you just take a shower? You're like soaked. Is that blood?
A lot has happened.
My goodness. Let's see. I could heal you or I could inspire you. I might heal you. And I'm gonna be like, alright, here, this is not usually my job. I'm gonna cast a healing word. Like, just start feeling better, buddy.
Start feeling better.
You gain 8 hit points.
Woo!
And then I'm gonna be like, can you put me at the person that did this?
Sure. As I'm going to like rotate him to face the basilisk.
There's a lot to be happening.
And I'm just gonna get one of my little rocks and go. "Ugh."
Perfect. Roll the hit.
I rolled another 2.
Oh no!
Oh. Uh-oh.
It opens up its like toothy maw as you throw it, and you just hear the rock completely shatter in its toothy grin.
Oh yeah, I got him.
Yeah, you definitely broke a tooth.
Good work. Good work. I'm gonna like go to high five Thayton, and I'm just put my hand in your face.
Did your finger on my nose, dude?
Oh my bad. That'll be my turn.
I love it. Nomei, you're up. Thayton, you're
Yeah.
on deck after the Stone Warriors.
Okay. I don't know if I need to move. Okay. So I just realized that this teleport action because I haven't used it before. But I'm gonna cast Field of Faith on Thayton as a bonus action. And so what that does is it grants you an extra 2 to your AC for 10 minutes.
Ooh.
That's super nice.
Ooh.
Love Shield of Faith.
Yeah.
Cool. That's awesome. That was my AC at 19.
You're in front, so. And then I'm gonna. Actually, maybe I do need to move because this is a touch spell. No, it's okay. We'll use very hard. Has anybody but Veera taken damage and not been healed yet? Okay.
I'm not like dying, but I'm a little hurt.
Okay. Veera, how close are you to like the grave?
Not that close.
Okay. Then we'll cast Scorching Rays again and try and take out some of these stone warriors. So I'm first gonna go after this one right here by Will and Guy. The 21 hit.
21 definitely hits.
Amazing. 5 damage to that one.
And you said it's the one next to Nax and Will, right?
This one.
Okay, perfect. How much damage again?
5.
You crack it, and it looks like it's severely damaged, like it's about to go down again.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna do this. Ugh, don't move. It's not going anywhere. Can I shoot the one next to me, like for good measure, to make it stay dead?
Yeah?
Will it stay dead if I shoot it again? Now that I've seen one rise, or can I like kick a piece of it far away so it can't rebuild completely?
I will
Steal his arms.
say if you do enough damage, it won't rise on its turn.
Okay.
Now that you know that it will get up, it makes sense to hit this dead creature.
Okay. Does a 14 hit?
Normally it wouldn't, but I'm gonna say it does because it literally is just a pile
Because
of
it's a
rocks.
pile of rocks.
Like, it can't even- like
Okay. Everyone pray my D6 does me well today. Haha, okay. Doing great. Okay, 10?
perfect. I'm gonna say for the sake of it, just to keep it going, it's gonna be completely removed as you make these rocks in complete like dust. It like melts it slightly into a small magma before it
Okay, good.
completely gone.
Don't want another one to get back.
Guy.
Okay, and then I'm gonna shoot the same one so that we don't risk anybody being flanked on their turns.
Okay, besides Thayton.
Yeah, I Thayton. So the other 3. I gave Thayton armor plus. 18.
18 does hit.
11 damage.
And it is down once again into a pile of rubble.
Okay, Nomei's turn.
All right, perfect. The stone warrior next to Nomei's completely obliterated, so it doesn't get its turn. So it's actually to Thayton.
Okay. I'm gonna hit the basilisk 3 times with my fists.
Don't forget to close your eyes.
I'm gonna. I can't close my eyes. I have to wait for it to be done. I'll use that as my reaction to close my eyes.
Okay.
Okay. Hold on, I'm reading.
What the basilisk like crystals are like really pretty, and you don't want to close your eyes.
Oh, that's true. Like an anglerfish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm not joking. I crit twice.
Oh, let's go.
Murder.
Murder!
Kill it.
And I got a
He touched that
16
rock
on the
really hard.
16 plus 5, so 21 on the third one.
Yeah, that's all 3 hit.
Okay.
How's the basilisk currently looking health-wise? Like,
It's
Not
not
phased
bloody
at
or
all.
anything. It's not bloody. It's definitely hurt, but it's not bloody.
so yellow health-wise.
Still green. I say yellow's like less than half, right?
Yeah, yellow's like wounded.
Golden, okay.
I always imagine like green is like the top third, the middle third is yellow, and the lower third is red.
That's what I always imagined too.
Oh, I
And then
was
we got
imagining-
phase 2.
Oh shoot, you're right. Imagine like green is like
Oh.
the first top half, like 50%, and then it's yellow, so you get to like quarter, and then or even less than that. Sometimes it's like an eighth, and then it drops to red. But I think of like Pokemon rules when it comes to that.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking like
Yeah.
World of Warcraft health bars.
Oh,
That's what it does.
34 damage.
is
My
there any,
fists pack a punch, dude.
like, way that you're doing this is you're like completely pop. In the
I
worst
feel like he is
card.
fully like got because I'm assuming he has to like get up because the basilisk is huge.
Oh, absolutely.
So he can't just be like put. So he probably leaped up and is like somehow gotten his feet like wedged into like his jaw, like the bottom of his jaw, so he could like get out if he needed to, and has now fully just started like a shark, just punching his nose as hard as he can.
you just see like it can like each of the cracks begin to continue to like up its face, and like as the eyes begin to like slowly dim with each hit, but it's still up, but it is
And I'm-
not looking good at all. After
And
all
my
that.
reaction, I'm going to close my eyes.
That's gonna be your saving throw if it uses its sight thing. So
Okay.
hold on.
Shame.
We're gonna go back to. Is that the end of your turn, Ben?
Yeah, that's my end of my turn.
Okay, perfect. No, they're gonna go for you. You're still gonna get that minus to your armor class, the -4, but you have the +2 from Nomei, so
So,
Mine's 2.
19 to hit.
yep.
Second attack is I got less. I got only a 17.
Still hits.
Okay, perfect. That is lovely to
You got your
hear.
friends all around you.
You do have your friends.
I do have my friends. This is a great morgue.
I rolled really low, so that's only 11 damage.
Only 11?
You're still up, right?
Yeah, I'm still up, but that's half
Wait,
my health.
11? Yeah, 11 between 2 hits is not bad at all.
Yeah,
No.
considering I just did like what 30 with 3 hits.
Yeah.
All right, Nax,
Good
you
trade-off.
are up.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do what I was thinking. I'm gonna pull a Cyrene, and I'm gonna put Cloud of Daggers right next to like this guy, or in the Basilisk, kind of like in this area. It's kind of like in front of and or like underneath its jaw, so it starts slashing it up.
I've got Cloud of Daggers going on right now.
Your Cloud of Daggers is a little further away. I think it left the space of that cloud.
And then I cast it again on.
Oh, you just did? Oh, so it's gonna take
Yeah.
next turn. Let's go. Cloud of Daggers. Okay. That is 4, 7, 10, 11 slashing damage.
Okay.
And because that is a Warlock spell slot, I need to wounds myself real quick. And 4 plus 7 plus 5. That's more than 10, so I'm back at 4.
Anything else for your turn?
I would like Pebble. How tall is the ceiling? Can Pebble fly over this guy without risking anything?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. Then, since he has 60 feet of movement, I'm going to have Pebble fly over to here and drop here and flank him on this side.
Okay.
Does Pebble count as flanking?
Yeah.
He's technically a creature. He can't like attack unless he uses my action, but he's an ally. He's a creature.
But he makes it harder to escape being attacked, so.
And it's harder for him to retreat, so he can't back up out of the clouds of daggers right now. Or not as easily, at least.
Because the Basilisk definitely can't move around Pebble.
Well, it can, but, you know.
The
No,
best
we're
is
using
for sure
the game logic. I agree. He definitely can't.
Why are you giving me crap right now?
I'm so glad that this giant thing cannot move past Pebble because it gives us advantage.
Okay, so that was gonna flank him.
For the nice
Perfect. Nax and Cyrene, do you want to roll again for Cloud of Daggers, both of you?
Nice.
That's 12 from me.
Okay, 2, 4 plus 8. That's 12 from me as well.
All right. It is not looking good at all. And with that, you let it, like you hear the earth rumble and shake beneath you as it lets out this roar. And out of its back, it shoots out several of these crystals from its back. So this is actually going to target each and every single one of you. We're going to start with Sai. That's going to be a 24 to hit.
Oh yeah.
Can I hide behind Thayton?
Sai,
Go ahead,
you
behind
have 9 force damage, and I'll do that at the end of its. I'll do that at the end of its turn as this purple crystal embeds next to you. For Cyrene, ooh, I rolled low. That is going to be a 15 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. 15. That's going to be 10 force damage, and I need you to make a strength saving throw.
That's a nat 1.
Nat 1. Okay, so on that, you see this whitish crystal hit you, and with it, it lets out like a concussive blast, and you are pushed back 10 feet. Next one, we're just going to continue down. Nax does a 14 hit.
I think, yes, that's my AC.
Okay, so that's going to be 9 damage, and oh, perfect. That's good for it. As it hits you, it's this pinkish crystal. You see like some of that force that hit you go back into the basilisk itself.
Easy, like.
Continuing down, we're going to go over to Will.
I just took damage from.
Yeah, you took the 9 damage, and you saw like some of the energy from the crystal that hit you leave out of it and go into the basilisk.
Did it feel hellish when it did that?
It's about to feel hellish. Not for me.
It has advantage against me because I'm wearing a blindfold with a mirror in it.
Can I take a bonus action next turn to rip off Will's blindfold and tell him to just look
Wait,
away like
wait.
everybody else?
Has the top round happened again, or are we still doing?
Oh, we're getting hit by these crystals still.
Cool.
Yeah, I haven't gone through everyone yet. That's gonna be a dirty 20 for 5 damage.
Oh, okay.
And I also need you to make a strength saving throw.
I was making Sam made the hellish joke. I'm hellish rebuking the basilisk, by the way.
Okay, perfect.
After
Let me roll a
taking
d6 saving
7.
throw. Okay, 7. So you're gonna fail, and for you, Sam, for the hellish rebuke, it got a natural 20 on its dexterity saving throw.
Oh.
Damn.
Um,
Lucky can't re-roll that, right?
Is it? I have to remember if it's only for attacks or not.
I don't know. Let me double check. I have it right.
I was about to say, if you want to double check that,
You can
I
also
will-
spend a luck point when an attack roll is made against you. Roll
Yeah.
d20 and then choose when the attack is attack roll.
Okay, so it was for its saving throw, not the attack.
I rolled pretty high. So 27 divided by 2. If it rounds up, that's 14 of fire damage.
Okay, perfect. It is still up even after your hellish rebuke, barely. Continuing, we're just gonna go to Nomei. Oh, I rolled so low. I'm so sorry. Does a 14 hit?
Yes.
Yay!
I'm so low, and he's rolling our armor classes. Jacob, you know what low means, right? Because
I
it's
do
not 15.
I need you
low
to make
for
a
the
Constitution saving
best.
throw, and you're gonna take 4 points of damage.
Yeah. My saving throw was 14.
You succeed. The poison does not infect you as that green crystal hits you in the shoulder.
Low.
That's a dirty 20 against you, Veera, for 5 damage.
For 5.
And this pink crystal hits you, and again, it absorbs some of your health. Barely staying alive. And last, but certainly not least, Thayton.
Quick question.
Yes.
This thing's shooting us with these things, right?
Yes, it does.
So they're projectiles?
Yes.
Cool. Have I used my reaction? Like, are you actually going to take the closing eyes reaction as a serious thing?
No, I will not.
Cool. I'm going to react in deflect attack to redirect attack.
Okay.
And
Perfect.
send this thing directly back to him.
Okay, perfect. I believe you need to make a roll for that.
No, he has to make a roll for a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, so you don't have to.
No.
I thought you had to reduce the damage to 0.
Yeah, and then you throw it back.
Yes. So you roll a d10, add your dexterity modifier and your monk level,
Mm-hmm.
and you just have to beat 12.
Oh, easy.
If you beat 12, you don't take the damage.
I got a 13.
Okay, perfect. You're not going to take the damage from this hit then. And then it does need to make that dexterity saving throw. Right? It's a dexterity saving throw if you're throwing it back.
Equal to 14. So if you get a low roll.
Nope. 15.
Cool. Okay. Hold on,
Literally, that's hey, you don't take its damage from it.
Yeah, that was
True.
And I didn't do this at the end, but Sai, as that crystal hits you, you can see it like kind of vibrate a few times, and in a almost puff of purple smoke, the basilisk teleports away, and it teleports away next to you as this crystal explodes out of your chest.
Uh-oh.
Sai, it's your turn.
That was crazy.
Quickly, Thayton's just gonna turn around and be like, "Oh, thank gods! Oh, he's not here anymore."
I wish I was higher rogue, or so I could run away with my bonus action instead. But
disengage.
Okay.
I will let you know it is looking very hurt. Or you could just run away.
Sharpshooter also doesn't have disadvantage, or is that crossbow expert where you don't get disadvantage when you're close up?
Crossbow.
Yeah, that's us. Got not much else though.
You could just run outside of its range.
Yeah, well, You know what? I'll move outside its range, but I'm not gonna disengage.
Okay.
Reload that so I can move.
Perfect. As you
I'll
move
go over
outside range, oh. You're so lucky.
It was a 15 hit.
27 hit. That's crazy. I rolled so low.
That is unfortunately a 9 to hit.
Okay, yeah, no, that won't. We're good. Phew!
Hey, Jacob, that's what we call a low roll.
Yeah.
Jacob,
Anything below
I know-
10.
I know how your grade system works in your brain. 75% is not low in a lot of different circumstances.
It is in my brain. If you get below a D,
He's playing by rolls where 50% is technically a pass,
Mm,
and anything above that is great.
75% seems low. Yeah. Well, old reliable. Shoot with an arrow, you know, as it did.
Okay.
As it did.
all right. Perfect. Roll the hit.
I'm gonna take the -5 again. Well, how hurt does it look?
If this was a Pokemon game, you'd be hearing the blares and the thing would get red.
Send it. Send it.
Well, take the -5 and like miss and have it go around a whole another turn.
I can kill it.
That could happen.
It'd be pretty
Yeah.
cool though if you
There
got
are
it with the
people out there
-5.
who can also attack.
Yeah.
Veera could do solid hit.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll do -5 and hope we don't miss.
Okay.
Go. Okay, so that's gonna be an 18.
18.
Yeah.
Okay. On an 18, that does hit. Roll for damage.
Okay. Sick. All right.
Did y'all sit at the edge of your seats? Yeah, 18
Sorry.
definitely hits.
Yes.
Use it. All right. A little lower than last time. It's gonna be 19.
19 damage?
Yeah.
How do you want to do this?
Sick. All right. So I imagine it's like looking. Did it see me walk away? Like as it follows its head, or?
Oh, absolutely. Like, it
Okay.
splashed at you, you, like, dodged out of the way before it can get you.
Well, as it screeches at me, hisses, I will launch this arrow straight into its mouth as it pierces up under the roof of its mouth and comes out the top. And you just see the eyes blink, blink, and blink.
As we hear the arrow fly through it and, like, hits the ceiling, ding, as the creature, again, that blink, as this dust cloud exemples out of it. And with that, the crystals on its back slowly dim as the glowing fades, and the stone statues next to you, as they're raising their weapons to swing again, freeze once more into lifeless statues. And that is the end of combat.
Wait, there are 2 stone warriors still. Do they crumble when the basilisk dies?
They just go straight back to statues. They just freeze up.
So they don't turn back into soldiers.
Nope.
Dead for real. Shame.
Dead for real.
Hey, did we get him? Did we win?
Yeah, Will. Yeah, we got him.
I think
Yeah,
without
there's a-
like saying anything, Nomei goes up and like grabs like the back where it's tied, just pulls like unties and falls.
You're ready for
Well, it worked. I'm glad it worked.
It did not work.
I mean, not stone, am I?
None of us are stone, Will.
I was almost stone.
See, Thayton gets it. I'm glad you're not.
Where's
I'm
the
glad I'm
young
not
one?
too.
Oh,
As
Isn't that
you
kind of the top priority?
as you bring it up, Thayton, right behind you, you hear something like bubbling from the water right next to you, as this little head pops up. Oh my god! Goodness gracious. I can hold my breath much longer.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm gonna like fall back into the water.
Right next to him. Oh!
I'm like swimming towards him.
Yeah, Nomei like rushes over. Is he like in a deep part or is he like relatively?
He's like on the edge of like where the river is, or like this little pond. But like the water's surprisingly deep. It's like at least 10 feet, you would say. But he's just wading in it right now as Thayton splashes right next to him.
I thought it was gonna be like, it's like 2 feet deep, and I just fully take like 10 feet of falling damage.
Okay, I can
Imagine. And
He doesn't float. Does Thayton like not float? He just drops in the water?
No, because I thought he's gonna be like, oh, it's like 2 feet deep, and I fully just.
Oh no, it's a lot deeper. But yeah, Kato's like, oh my gosh. Whew. I need to take my breath.
Get on the water!
Oh,
I'm gonna like lift him up.
whoa!
Wow.
Nice. Whew, thanks. He like starts wringing out his shirt. Thanks.
Nomei also like picks him up, like the way she did on the ship, like just under the shoulder, and is like, "Are you like looking him over, like turning him like he's like an actual doll, like you would check something to see if it like has any rips?" She's like looking around at this kid.
You look at him and like you glancing through, you notice like the little devil tail coming out from the back and these small little red horns. He's like, I'm okay, I promise. Like he doesn't even have like a scratch on him. He's just very wet and cold. Hi.
Does he have the staff?
I believe Cyrene still has it.
There we go. Have it. So Nomei will sit him down and just like in a second just go, "Don't scare us like that again." And then she like turns to go heal Veera, who, as far as I know, has not been healed since the battle started.
I'll get out of the water.
I'm gonna sit here for a while. I'm kind of covered in blood.
Well, there's like this crystal in the water. I don't know if it's like
It's
affecting.
floating above it.
Oh, okay, never mind. We're good. Probably.
Probably.
Is the crystal perhaps a certain hue you're supposed to destroy, or?
Without even having to roll an insight check, this is definitely it. As like it lets out these like small vibrations, this hum as the glow like pulses like a heartbeat.
So like
So
an
it's
evil
for sure-
glow or like a good guy glow?
It's glowing like a grayish whitish color.
So neutral glow. Okay.
So it's for sure one of the Titan keys, right?
Yes, this is one of the Titan keys.
While everyone else is checking on Kato, Nax is just Eldritch blasting the shit out of it over and over again.
Next, can I punch the rocks?
Yes, this one for sure. Yes, I actually, turns out rocks can be punched more often than I thought they were. Yeah.
Okay.
Not trees though.
Especially these ones. Let's destroy this.
Yeah, Satan's gonna walk over and
Not
start punching
yeah,
the
be
rock.
careful.
Yeah,
Is this gonna
There you go.
is this gonna have like a bad reaction to getting hit? Is it gonna explode or something? How do we know what this does?
with each hit, the Eldritch Blast and a punch from Thayton, you can see like cracks begin to go. And like each crack, the pulse becomes a little bit like more blood, like a blood red, like it's being wounded. But as you see, again, these cracks like go through like the Grand Canyon through its surface. Do you continue to strike at it?
I do.
I don't know if it's in here or not. That's the problem.
We do.
Like this
want
is the Titan key.
right? I'm
Oh,
just
this is the
Yeah.
You are wanting this lady.
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah.
Calypso told you that these needed to be destroyed in order to prevent Atlas from returning.
And we trust Calypso like 60%. So pretty good.
I mean, Calypso's kind of silly, but I don't think she wants the world to end.
Could be pulling a prank. Really funny prank.
It's pretty funny.
Maybe this is
Pretty
like
funny prank.
I don't know, like her ex's like house or something. Just want us to explode it. Tell us it was gonna be the end of the world if we did.
her pest, her like what am I looking for?
Pest control.
Yeah,
Exterminator?
pest control. She just wants to get rid of the basilisk. It's all made up.
Too many kids were wandering off and getting eaten.
While all this is
Just have a
happening,
lawyer for them.
Yeah, Bailee.
While this is happening, Veera's going over to like a really secluded corner, like away from everybody, and she's gonna do lay on hands on herself and get her back up to her full hit points.
Okay, so she's touching herself. I had to say the joke. Anyways, does Sai do anything during all this?
This is the most out of pocket.
I've played a Paladin before, and that was the joke every single time I did lay on
touch
hands.
myself,
I'm gonna lay on hands myself. Oh, you're touching yourself? Oh, I'll lay on hands my friend. Oh, you're touching him now? I was like, I just want to be a healer.
I'm really glad you guys had that because
I need a healer.
Veera's gonna go.
Oh, not for a healer till the end of the night.
That would have been way worse.
Anyways, does Sai do anything during all this?
Mostly just gonna, as like that hunter instinct is gonna go over to the basilisk and like investigate it and like just try and grab what is necessary and important of it.
Okay, so like retrieving like how people would grab like wolf teeth and other things like that, sort of that situation?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Do you want to do a nature check as you are starting to like grab these items? Thayton and Nax, you finish it off as the crystal begins to like shatter and just fall into different pieces into the water below as this center glow inside the chamber becomes a little bit dim. It's still, you can still see just fine, but definitely the light in the room has significantly dimmed as it, the last pieces fall in the water.
As soon as that's broken, can I assist Sai? I'm proficient in nature checks. Can I aid him in harvesting the basilisk or whatever?
Yeah, so I can roll an advantage then. As the last piece falls into the water, no longer floating, this almost ripple emanating from the center point shoots out through the water, hits the rock, and kind of echoes this small tremor through the rocks and stones. You see a couple pieces, this dust, a few pebbles fall from the ceiling, but it's not a major cave-in or anything like that, as you feel the impact of destroying the crystal run through your legs and beyond.
Can I do an insight check to see if the Stone Warriors were once living people?
Absolutely. While you're rolling that, Sai, what did you get on your nature check?
With advantage, it's going to be a 21 for nature.
All right, perfect. Is there anything specific you are harvesting from the basilisk?
Mostly venom and teeth. Maybe some scales if they're durable enough.
Okay. Do you have any vials or anything to carry the venom?
Let's see.
Just walk around the next couple days like this.
That's a 14 on the insight check.
Okay. On a 14 on that insight check, these were definitely like warriors. You could see like they were definitely part of some sort of Greek military. They were definitely once human.
Okay.
Maybe adventurers like yourself.
I'm gonna find, because I can't help the fourth one that we disintegrated, but
I was gonna hit me.
I'm gonna shove coins in each of the Stone Warriors' mouths.
Okay. You have to like break the stone, but you like place the stone back together as you completely undo the jaw, snap it back.
It's like when it's like sandstone, you can like carve it out a little bit. He's like taking his like nail and like carving out part of the mouth, so he can just like a coin slot.
Oh.
Ka-ching!
While I leave Kato to Nomei, can I look and see if there's any traces of survivors from the ship turned into stone people? Maybe taking refuge in this cave?
Make an investigation check, we'll say.
Can I help with that?
If you're proficient, yeah.
Am I proficient in investigation? I am not, so I will not be helping with that.
Back to Nathan. Do you have anything to carry the poison in?
I have a water skin. I don't know if it would like seep through, but you can try it.
Yeah. You just won't be able to drink water from it. So hopefully you don't.
That's okay. That's okay. I want to drink it anyways.
Can I try to remove one of the spines from the basilisk?
Yeah.
Pull the sword.
You absolutely can. We'll say that's like an athletics check in order to break it. But for you, Sai, you are able to collect 40 teeth. It's got rows of teeth as you look closer. A lot of them have been damaged from someone punching it straight in the schnoz multiple times.
How could you?
Is one of them kind of jagged because someone maybe threw a rock at it?
Yeah.
Like one tooth is like completely shattered. It's just completely. You are able to find. You're able to collect, I should say, not necessarily find. We're gonna call it 4 ounces of the poison, but it's just 4 uses of the basilisk poison. And I will let you know that's just the creature has to make a Constitution saving throw, and if it fails, it'll take 2d6 more poison damage on a weapon if you choose to do a weapon or anything like that. Okay. And out of the scales, most of them are literally like a rock. Like this is almost an earth elemental kind of creature, but you are able to find one of the crystals near its elbow that you are able to remove and keep that there. It's about the size of a dagger.
Okay.
But for you, Thayton, as you're breaking it off, how did you do on your athletics check?
I got a 17.
Okay. You find one of the bigger spine, like one of these bigger quills, and goosh, do a solid hit, sending this shockwave through, and it cracks perfectly where you need to go. And you now have this thing. It weighs about 120 pounds. It's fairly heavy.
Solid. Like this is one of the spines he was shooting at us.
Yeah, we'll say it is. The ones that it shot out were smaller, and those have glowed, like its glow have completely diminished, like the color's gone. But we'll say this one still has its glow, and I will give you what color it is really quickly. Okay, this is a dark blue. It's very similar to the ones that hit Cyrene and Will. I believe I said those were dark blue when they hit you. Maybe I didn't even give them a color earlier.
I was gonna say, what did this do?
Knock them
the
back.
one that blasts you away?
Okay.
Yeah.
They're concussive. Okay.
Is there anything anyone else wants to do inside the cave?
Whether it's like taking more from the basilisk or just like the shards from the Thayton key, I just want to see if I can gather enough crystals to make Pebble completely out of crystal, and just make him like this reflective, vibrant. I took a few from the earlier and added them to him, but I want to see if like I can make crystal Pebble, if that makes sense.
I'll say out of the tank, there's plenty.
Out of the Thayton keys pieces, I maybe.
Yeah, there's plenty of crystals for you to use there. So no check required. And then Will, I'm so sorry. What did you get on that investigation check?
Well, I used guidance, and I got a 10 in total.
A 10. There appears to be like no evidence of someone else like living in the area or anything like that. You do see like some old bedrolls, but they definitely seem to be here for a really long time, possibly from those soldiers. But amongst those bedrolls, you see a small wooden chest.
Ooh.
It's a mimic.
It's a mimic.
You open up this wooden chest. Inside, you see a series of items. One of them appears to be just this small leather bag. Another one is this spherical globe that is a light bluish color. It's almost cloudy inside. You see a bundle of arrows, but at the heads of each of them is this rune inside of it, inscribed on each edge of the arrow. You also see what appears to be these wraps similar to what a martial artist would use to bandage up their arms. You also see some sort of instrument. What instrument do you see, Will?
I will see a
Saxophone.
saxophone. Let's go with a horn.
All right, you see this beautifully decorated horn, and it seems to have these etchings that look similar to ghosts or spirits in them. Beyond
Actually,
that, yes? Instead of a horn?
yeah, can we do a harp so me and Cyrene can?
Yeah,
Because we
yeah.
both play that instrument.
Yeah, we'll say it's this beautiful harp with these etchings that look like ghosts and spirits. You see a cloak of some sort, but on it are these different patches of several different items. You're not even sure why they're connected in any sort. You also see this red ruby, and it almost has this vibration to it. You also see there's 2 more items in here. You see 3 stones identical in color, in shape, and in the sketching. Each one seems to have an ear on one side, and on the opposite side appears to be lips. And the last item inside here, it looks to be a bow made of gold, silver, and brass. It shines in a almost like it's been lit by moonlight, despite the fact that you are underground. But that is everything you find inside this chest.
Sam was typing furiously, getting that all in.
Goodness gracious.
Later.
I will close the chest. Can I hold it and I just bring it over to everybody?
Do you have a negative in your strength?
Yeah, I do.
I'm gonna say you can, but like everyone hears you coming back. It's like almost like this drag is like you're. With each step.
Go check this out. Oh, I got it. I need to get the strong. I brushed past you earlier, and it inspired me to get buff like you. I'll drag it, and I'll open it up for everybody.
The rest of you see the exact same items.
I want to grab the leather bag and see what's in there.
Thayton's gonna grab the hand wraps.
Okay.
I wonder what size getting.
As you grab the bag and like you put your hand in it, your hand seems to go a lot farther than what the bag could have. Nothing inside it. You just feel the inside of the leather, but it definitely seems to be more spacious on the inside than it is on the outside.
Can we put the big giant stone that I've just acquired into the bag?
And I'll open it.
It's drugged to the stone.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna say you can, but just be aware the stone is 120 pounds, so that's taking up a good space in your bag.
Yeah,
Nah, don't put it in then.
It's fine. I just want to make it a thing.
Yeah, we'll take it out when we get back to camp. That's fine.
Yeah, see?
Thayton, as you grab the wraps, do you immediately put them on, or do you just hold them, or like what do you do with them?
I feel like he's so excited he does just put them on.
All right, perfect. As you put on these gray, almost black wraps, you wrap them around. You feel this hum through your forearms and up your wrist to your hands and through your fingers. These are wraps of unarmed power, so you have a +1 to all your unarmed strikes and your damage with unarmed attacks.
Nice.
Perfect for a monk, okay.
Yep, perfect for a monk. It's trying to be good. And I assume everyone knows what that leather bag is. Like, I don't need to call it by name, right? Everyone knows it's a bag of holding.
Yeah.
Um,
Kato has a tail. Kato has a tail.
Kato has a tail. Kate, you were muted if you were saying something.
I did. I said, I know Bailee heard the words leather bag and went, that better be a bag of holding. And went for it.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah. Wait, does the bag have anything in it?
It does. That's unfortunate.
Oh.
Shame.
Are they
I was tempted to put everything inside the leather bag, and that's all you found in the chest is this.
All the stuff. The bag got
Just a
turned
normal-
inside out.
Just a normal ass pouch?
Imagine.
I'll remember that for next time.
Oh.
Does anyone else want to grab any of the other items or anything like that?
What's currently left? That was a long list, and I forgot most of it.
That's okay. That's why Sam typed it
Arrow,
up in the
cloak,
chat.
It's in the chat.
Oh,
I did the bullet points, but it like turned it into not bullet points.
Sam, if you want to, I know you have detect magic. I will say if you do detect magic, I'll have you make an arcana check at advantage, and that can help you learn what the rest of these items are.
Yeah,
if you
we'll do that.
well enough. And if anyone else wants to help, you can give like double advantage or anything like that. If anyone is proficient in arcana.
Let's.
Not arcana, but does anything look religious? Because I do have religious proficiency. Does any of it like appear to have significance? That's like.
I'll say one of the items does, and you can make a religion check for me.
Does anyone else have arcana?
Nah.
Oh, we're a bunch of simpletons.
21.
21.
Ooh.
All right. We'll do the religion check after the arcana.
21.
Oh, 21 as well. Sweet. So you are able to like cast the magic, and it's able to discern just again those basic things as you study more. You can remember some stories that your dad told you about, like magical items. Your mom told you about these others. The crystal ball, you grab it, and what phrase do you say to it? Is there a specific phrase that you say to it to make it glow?
Hello?
You say
Hang
hello,
on.
shake, and it glows. You say hello again, and it like levitates outside your hand, and it can just float there as this glowing orb.
That's sick.
You say the word sick, it lands back in your hand. You say sick once more, it deactivates.
I feel like I gave it some silly words I wasn't supposed to.
It's a drift globe, if you weren't sure what that is.
Oh, nice.
Drift globe. Yes.
Sweet. I'll put it back in the pile to identify the next one.
The ammo, you grab it, and as you look at it a little bit more, I have to make sure I spell this right. These arrows. Oh, there we go. Perfect. They are very similar to the crystals that hit Sai and yourself, or not? No, it's not Sai. It's Veera and yourself, as they have these etchings into it, but they instead knock a person prone. They knock them to the ground when they are hit with these weapons, unless they can withstand the magic of it.
Nice.
They are walloping arrows.
Nice.
The harp, as you pick it up and you strum it a little bit, you can see that this small illusion comes out of it. As you kind of discern a little bit more of it, it is a harp of illusions. So it is a magical item.
Has somebody grab the cloak?
That's cool. Not yet. I put the heart back, and I'll check. Yeah, I'll check out the cloak with the little like, Boy Scout patches on them. Is that what you said they were?
I think
Yes,
it's a patchwork cloak.
it's a bunch of different ones. So yes, for those of you who already figured it out, it's a robe of useful items.
Yeah.
So it's
Very
got a
good.
bunch of these different ones that you can pull off the patch, and that item appears.
Yes, I'll put that back.
And the last one you are able to. Oh wait, no, you have two more. The last one, the ruby, that seems to be vibrating. It seems to have a special connection with magic and the arcane. And as you kind of study it more, it is a ruby of the War Maid. This is a item that you can attach to a weapon, and instead of having to use the normal dexterity or strength, you can use your spellcasting modifier for the attack rolls and damage rolls. And the last one is those stones, the identical stones with the ear on one side and the lips on the other. These are sending stones. And they're all connected to each other.
Nice.
I feel like we should divvy those out amongst people.
We're giving one to Kato.
It's just...
There's only 3 and there's already 7 of us.
Yeah.
Kato's going on the family plan.
If we're giving Kato a fire staff, we're gonna be able to reach him.
As you finish that up, Nomei, the sorry, I was trying to do my Kato voice there. You are able to look at this bow, and the silver inscription is almost familiar in nature as you look at it more and more and more. And you notice that the material almost resembles the trees, but not in the way that like Demeter would, but definitely more of a hunter. To look more at the tips of the bow where it connects to the string, the band, you see a full moon on the top and a new moon at the bottom. And without doubt, you know that this is the bow of the wilds. This is Artemis's bow.
So I have 12 or 13 moon phases on it.
There are not. There.
I know my stuff, right?
There are 8 phases of the moon.
We had a little church in our village. No, we didn't.
I think when I'm looking at the bow, I kind of gesture Sai over.
What you got?
You're a hunter. What do you think it is?
Oh.
Although
I've seen it before. Okay.
I was like, I'm trying to figure out. I don't remember if we know about Sai's being like adopted by Artemis or anything, but I do think since he's the hunter, the bow makes the most sense for him anyway.
Wait,
yeah, I mean, if you don't want to hold on to it.
Not really. Nomei hasn't used her bow once this whole game.
Fair enough.
Sai, did you say you've seen this before?
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, like, it's definitely a symbol to say the least, you know, like, yeah. He's just gonna get really awkward about it because he doesn't want to give away too much information.
Yeah, no, Nomei's giving him a weird look, and he just goes, "You've seen Artemis's bow of the wilds before?"
To say the least, I've seen it in action before, but we'll leave it at that. A story for another time.
What? Oh, come on! You can't just say that. Oh,
next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Nomei like hold the bow behind your back and go, "You can't have it unless you tell us."
Well, I don't think the cave is the best place to sit down and talk about a story.
Okay, but what about over like dinner or something?
Sure.
Veera will come up behind her and try to take the bow from Nomei.
Try to steal the bow?
Yeah. Nomei gives it up pretty easily. If Veera grabs it, she's like, "Okay, whatever. You're at the spot." Which is just the thing she's gonna argue about.
Too much.
And I'll give the bow back to Sai.
Oh, and take these, and I hand the wallop arrows to you.
Oh, again, all the good stuff. We'll stow those away.
Perfect. All right. Is there anything you all want to do inside the cavern, or do you want to get out? Anything else?
I want to double check. Has everything been grabbed by somebody? Like, I don't want to leave anything.
No, most of the stuff is still out here.
I was just gonna put all the stuff inside of the bag of holding, so we just like
Oh,
we
yeah.
have it still.
Vera, open the bag.
Got you.
They won't want to grab anything before you put it away.
I'll throw out the patchwork cloak.
Will, do you, or I guess it's Sam, do you want the harp or can Cyrene have it? 'Cause that's very
You
her
can.
vibe.
I'm a bard, but like, you've
Are
seen me play an instrument once.
Okay,
Like-
then it's okay. I really want
Yeah.
that. It's very her
No,
vibe.
take it. That's why I wanted it to be a harp. Yeah, and mechanically, since I'm a swords bard, I don't need an instrument to cast my spells because I can use my club that I use.
Thayton is gonna like almost like like a kid putting a jacket around their waist. He's gonna like make it so his arms are fully free from like not having a robe on. He's gonna take the patchwork robe and just fully tie it around his waist and have it like almost like a skirt.
Oh, I was about to say, is it like when you have like your jacket and you tie it the arm
Yeah.
bands around your? Okay, that's
He's trying to do
Um,
this. He's like, now I can go in public and people won't question why I have dog legs.
That's true.
Veera, did you want this little like gem thing? I think it could go into a weapon, and that way, when you cast your spells, you don't have to like put down your weapon, or you can have something in both hands and still cast.
Yeah, I'll take the ruby.
Nice. Cool.
Is it
I
just
think,
the moonstones?
yeah, I think it's just ascending stones now.
I'm gonna hold them.
Actually, I'm not gonna take the ruby because my spellcasting modifier is a 2. Not really gonna help me that much.
Yeah, but it can like because. Sorry, this is kind of like out of character. I think it's a paladin. That way you could cast like your beams and like your cantrips or whatever you've been doing without like having to drop anything or like if you ever wanted to use a shield or a two-handed weapon, whatever.
Is this
Okay.
Yeah, just because it allows you to have the ability to use like your charisma modifier doesn't mean you have to use that.
Okay,
Right.
I will take the ruby then.
Or like, I don't know if you ever do smites or whatever, but you could like... Well, actually, I think that still works with the sword. I don't know. But... I just don't know anybody else that uses a weapon and also casts spells. Unless like maybe Gaianax. I'm not sure.
I think this might be thematically perfect for Thayton to have the robe, because one of the things is summoning 2 mastiffs, and typically Cerberus is depicted as a mastiff.
Wait, that's so cool.
There you go.
That's pretty sick.
And I have now I have a potential self-healing now.
So who's taking the sending stones?
I haven't grabbed anything yet.
Nomei.
Neither has Nax, so I guess if Nax wants them, then he can take them too.
Oh yeah. I'm certain that one person having 3 sending stones is very useful.
There's 3 of them.
We can divide. I figured like we could divide them later if we're ever gonna split up, and Nax when we hand them out.
Why don't
Oh,
we put him
that's
with Veera? Who has the bag?
It's true. Let's just put it in your bag.
Or we could just like split them up now in case we get split up or something. I don't know. I guess we-
I mean,
You wouldn't want some like
Cyrene's gonna say, I can read y'all's minds whenever I want, so I don't need one right now.
okay, I'm putting them in Vera's bag.
Wait a minute.
Wait.
Hold up. Wait, what am I thinking about right now?
I'll cast Detect Thoughts.
Is Kato still here? Just like double checking we haven't lost the child in the time we've been talking around.
Oh yeah, he's standing there. He's like throwing rocks. He's trying to skip them in the little pond.
We
He
don't
knows
get
the
to-
adults are talking. He's not going to interrupt or anything like that. He's still there.
What?
Will, you
I was
can
gonna
either
say I'm thinking of.
the save
Oh,
or you can roll. I think it's a wisdom save, DC 15.
I'll roll a wisdom save. I'm not great at these, but
Oh, that's good to know.
okay, I got a 19.
Oh,
But you can
you
still
found
hear
it?
like my surface thoughts, though, right?
Yep. So what do you think of the
I'm hungry.
She's gonna pull out some jerky from her pack and give it to you.
How'd you know? I'm gonna eat it.
What did I say?
Okay, but that's kind of concerning, though. You can just read our thoughts.
I mean, not all the time, but if I wanted to.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, we getting out of here? Oh, sorry.
Oh, I was gonna say before we leave, Cyrene's gonna go over because we all agree give Kato the staff, right?
Eventually, we all agree.
Unless you want it.
I mean, I don't think everyone agrees. I think there was a pretty long discussion about the disagreements in the party. But you have the staff, so.
I know, and I don't want to have it anymore. So. Should I just hold on to it for a little bit longer, or should I give it to Kato?
Are you
This is
like
Tab.
in character?
What?
Or out of
No,
Are you
this
like
is
in
Tab.
character asking?
This is Tab.
I mean, like,
I'll say it again.
it's his staff,
I
right?
think.
I mean-
Okay.
I thought we learned that it was like his mother and him had no actual connection to this.
Are
She
we
was
arguing about
transporting it.
staff
Like
again?
he was door dashing the staff.
Okay. It's like if Indiana Jones, if like, you know, Shia LaBeouf found the Ark of the Covenant because Indiana Jones was bringing it to a museum and Indiana Jones effing died. Like, technically, he didn't make the Ark of the Covenant, but like, he found it, it was transporting it, just like his mom, like Kato's mom was.
Okay, but if it's, I think it's more of a matter of, do we want Kato to have this and we attempt to use it, like teach him to use it for self-defense, or do we want to give it to somebody who will actually use it? I feel like the next most logical people would be either Nax or Will.
That's
Maybe
pretty true. I don't want to take that from you guys.
we should decide: do we want Kato as a combatant, or do we want him to stay alive?
Look,
He's about
That
this
is the
combat.
question.
he
Coming with like 6 hits. He's a little buddy, like Jacob
That's
said. So
Thayton survived because of plot armor this time. This time he survived because of plot armor. Next time he will not be die. He will probably die.
then enemies can attack him.
Here's my
And-
question when we're discussing making Kato a combatant. Why does Kato have a tail and horns? Because I don't think that was meant when we first met him. What
So
is Kato?
he's a tiefling.
Has he always been a tiefling, or is this a new development?
Technically, I have only described him as a 9-year-old boy with big eyes. Those and he wears sandals. Those are the only.
Yeah, I
descriptions
don't
I've
think we ever
given
have.
him. So when I created the art, Bailee's sister was like, "You should make him a tiefling." So I was like, "You know what? I would love to have a cute little boy tiefling, but I didn't want to give him these crazy features. So I was just like, we'll just have like the basic little horns and the tail."
Fair enough.
Could you pull up the image again real quick, Jacob, of
Oh,
Kato? Just
absolutely.
looking in the eyes
Absolutely.
before we sentence him to death or not, you know?
Look.
Look at
I
these
don't
bright
think
blue eyes.
he's a combatant. I really don't. I don't think that anybody in our party is responsible enough to have him as a combatant because right now No's on babysitting duty, and I don't think that we should have someone that needs to be babysat fighting.
I feel like this might be like metagaming, but I feel like we all felt like he should have it because you had him like have the reaction to it. Was that your intention, or was it like intended for one of us?
Or was it more just like it's a magical item. I need to let them
Like,
know
was
it's a
that-
magical
like-
item.
Was that just you telling us it's a magical item, or because I don't know, maybe that's metagaming, but
No, yeah, I was also kind of under the impression that like it reacted to Kato specifically because he's Kato and not because it's just magic, but that would change things.
He reacted to it because he attuned to the magic item. I just wanted
Yeah.
to make sure you guys could see some of the powers that it had immediately. That was
Okay.
my goal. So,
As-
and that's why I kind of explained afterwards was like anyone can attune to the item. He's just the person right now.
Then I think because I was under the impression that was like I like reacted to him specifically. I think if it is like reacting just to him specifically, maybe we should keep it like with us who can actually play.
All right. Evens or odds? Evens, Kato gets the weapon. Odds, Will gets the weapon.
I would like to say something.
Well, I feel like if it's like meant for memorabilia, wouldn't it be better to like have something related to the basilisk itself because he went in by himself to be brave?
Yeah.
Instead of like this
Can
random.
Can I give him the 150-pound spike that I just got?
Crazy.
The boy weighs like 80 pounds.
Cool. He got into a Bessus cave. He can carry it. He can get it out.
I'll give him daggers. I have like
Here's
2
my-
extra daggers.
I'm gonna hand this stuff to you.
I would much rather Nax give the child a knife than the fire sword, which is a crazy sentence, but given the options.
Here's my thing. The only reason I wouldn't want to give it to him is completely out of character. I don't want to like take a magic item that someone wants to use and give it to an NPC because that feels kind of bad.
Yeah.
Everything else though, like narratively, like it's maybe his mom's and like this world is unforgiving if we just saw like his family just taken away from him. Maybe we don't have to give him a staff if someone wants to use it.
He's like barely seen it though. It's not like he has any like knowledge respect to his mom. It's like if your mom died in a car crash and while she was door dashing, they were like, "Here's the order she was supposed to deliver."
Well, there's a difference between food and like someone's life work. If they were like a arcanologist or whatever it was. If he's too young, then someone else can use it until we train him, or like if he wants to train whatever he wants to do, right? So someone can use it until he's old enough to use it.
If it was something that his mom was more connected to, I'd be like, yeah, let's give it to him. But it doesn't sound like she was actually that connected to it. She maybe had it for like a day. And so it's like not actually.
It's the Ark of the Covenant thing. It's like it's not like her personal item. Like it's not like a family heirloom, but I mean it kind of is now in a sense.
Had it for like a little bit, but Indiana Jones was so like did so much more than just transport the Ark of the Covenant. He wasn't a delivery guy.
Well, maybe his mom wasn't either. Like there's a lot that goes into finding these, magical treasures, these things that are connected to the gods.
Was she just carrying it on a boat? Like,
we don't know. We probably won't ever know if she's dead.
I actually realize we don't know. We know where she was taking it, not where she got it from.
Mm-hmm.
I think we have the responsibility. I think we should. That's my vote. We should just keep it.
I just think he's too young, and it doesn't. I don't think it's as much. I think the memorability factor isn't strong enough to justify giving something this powerful to the 9-year-old.
Let's give the 9-year-old a knife and keep the flamethrower.
I like the knife.
I like to think at some point we should give it to him. I don't think now's the time, and if we're gonna destroy the last 3 keys, then we might need all the help that we can get right now.
In the future, maybe.
I mean,
end of campaign. If we all survive, we give the 9-year-old a flame sword.
Maybe not a maybe. Maybe we have to promise him that maybe when he's old enough and responsible enough that.
Does Kato care that much about the stick, or was he like, wow, it was on fire, and then immediately forget? Because this kid reads as like not having paid that much attention to it.
Well, he's 9 years old. I don't know how much he can really comprehend like something like this. He's probably
exactly. That's why we shouldn't give it to him.
Not yet, right? We gotta wait until he's old enough for his inheritance.
How long is this campaign gonna last? Is he gonna grow up enough during this campaign for us to justify getting him?
I'm not thinking so much the campaign. I'm just thinking more like Will's idea of like.
Sam, my brother, is trying to say something.
Oh, sorry.
I was just going to say, when you guys had talked to him, he said he didn't recognize it, right? Like
yes, that is correct.
He did say like, "Oh, my mom probably had it."
Personally, really cares about it all. I think what would be more important for us to do for him would be to find either the remains of his mother and find something of hers that he can hold on to that actually holds significant value, emotional value to him, as opposed to just handing him a staff because we, the adults in the group, have deemed it that he should get it at some point, and that because his mom was transporting it, that he does, like, you know, does that make sense? I don't think this campaign is going to take 10 years time for him to make it to adulthood by the time we've like taken care of the Titan piece.
Also, I hope this whole conversation has not been in canon versus all players. We're not just traumatizing Kato.
Oh no, I understand. I understand.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Tabs.
And I kind of misunderstand because as players we're gonna keep it, right? The campaigns are gonna go whatever. But as like, I don't know, as like the responsible adults, like Will, in character, would feel bad just taking it from him forever. Like, maybe he doesn't understand the significance of his mom's work. And if my parents died when I was a kid, and I grew up, and I learned more and more about them as I grew up, and realized that this item may have been significant to her work.
Chance to be like his mom. Let him find a magical item on his own if he's coming with us. If my dad was Indiana Jones, and someone said, "Hey, he had the Ark of the Covenant for a while. You want that as your memory?" I'd be like, "Wow, that's a crazy thing to offer me just because my dad was Indiana Jones."
This also sounds like
your dad was Indiana Jones. Do you want the Ark?
That will matter to him. Is like
not the only. It's the only one we have.
We can probably go back to that wreck and find like a bracelet that his mom.
I think we can reach the emotional stakes that Will is trying to offer him by one, not giving him the fire sword to keep him safe, to keep him alive, and give him the chance to learn about his mom and also do things like her. Let him find a magical item and tell him, "Hey, that's just like what your mom did," and now it has connection to his mom, but also something he did on his own, and something that he's proof he can handle something smaller without. As responsible adults, Nomei was against giving him the fire stick from the beginning because he's 9.
Yeah.
Almost burned himself with it the second he touched it.
I'd like to say one thing real quick. Also, I don't. Does Kato's mom have a name, Jacob?
It has never been brought up yet in the campaign.
Okay, I was just curious because I think we're putting a lot of thought and effort into this Kato thing, when I don't think that's the point of the campaign here, really.
Correct. I think we
did 20 more minutes of this session and 30 minutes last session of just discussing the staff and Kato. Maybe at this point we can just move on and sound down the other Titan keys. I don't think this personal discussion of the little kid is
great. So which responsible adult, does anybody want the staff? Does anybody think, wow, that'd be kind of a sick magic weapon to use?
I mean, staves are one of the only weapons I can use, but I also just barely got the wraps that maybe.
Also, Gaianax hasn't gotten anything yet as well.
True, Gaianax hasn't got.
I feel like the earthy things also kind of tie into Gaianax. I know Demeter is not your mother, but you both really care about trees, so.
That's crazy.
Thank goodness this staff that loves tree casts burning hands and destroys shit.
Crazy.
I don't know why Demeter has a fire staff, but if she does, she does.
She's the goddess of the hearth.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Isn't that Hestia?
That is Hestia. That is Hestia. I was completely.
What else is Demeter over? Because I know it's not just the harvest. She's got another thing.
She's also technically seasons. Whenever Persephone goes back to the
fertility. That's what it is. That's what I was thinking.
Right?
That's pretty fire.
I don't think that relates to fire either, though.
Yeah. Okay, regardless,
it's
let's leave the cave and search for the next Titan key.
Irene, keep the staff for right now. We'll decide this later.
I gave it to Max. I don't want it.
We don't have
okay,
to.
Max is yours, unless someone wants it.
Look,
Max is
out of here.
I put it in the bag of holding. Okay, let's get out of the cave and let's.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Pebble would like to draw more things in the ground. It's fine.
Pebble's just flying around with the staff.
Wait, I forgot.
Okay, carry on.
I tried to give the staff to Max.
It's okay. I say we leave the cave.
Yeah, let's leave the cave.
Move on.
Probably should check on everybody, see if the beach camp is still there. You know.
Sounds good.
And you just kind of grab them. Nomei has picked up Kato, but he's kind of freaked out. You're not going anywhere. You do not get the chance to run off. Your feet are not even on the ground.
As you say that, he just is like,
Nope. Not till we're out of the cave.
okay. Hangs his head low.
Hey, that was a really, really brave thing you did back there, like something a hero would do.
Really?
Yeah, just make sure to ask us first before you gotta save. You gotta make sure that you are okay enough to save people another day. You know.
I think what Will means is that all the best heroes had a team or had a sidekick. So make sure you don't go do something without your team or your sidekick. Okay?
Wait, I have a sidekick, or am I the sidekick?
No, Nomei's your sidekick.
I shouldn't have said sidekick. Yep, I'm your sidekick, and everybody else is on your team. Okay?
Okay, that sounds good. You all make it outside the cave, and as you do, the smell of fresh meat cooking on a fire tempts your nose. Beyond that, you can smell other scents, not just the meat, but vegetables, possibly something baked, some sort of baked good coming from Calypso's cave.
Yummy.
Yummy.
I'll check it out.
Yes.
Yeah. Let know the good news.
As you reach her cave, she greets you all with that warm smile. Oh, good. I'm glad to see you all made it out. I felt the tremors, so perfect. 1 down, 3 to go. There goes the first Titan key. Oh, good. Well, I made you a bounteous feast. You all must be very tired and hungry after slaying the basilisk. Many have tried. No one has succeeded before you all. But please sit and partake. As you see, like, on this small stone table, if you will, is a myriad of foods, all different shapes, colors, sizes, smells.
Oh, so delicious. Wait, do we trust her?
I'd like to roll an insight check on her.
Okay. Is there like anything specific you're trying to gauge, or you're doing just a general vibes check?
Is there something that she's not telling us about, like the food, or about any like the Titan key, or?
Do we see any food that's glowing or filled with glowing?
Right now, I feel like she's trying to poison us based on what this seems like. I don't know why.
You made her sound scary, Jacob.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean. She's just a lady. You can roll that in.
It's rude the question, right? Like, yeah, I mean, just like we've got to be polite. Like polite question. So good.
Right. That is a 14 on insight.
14 on your insight. The food, she's being truthful. She's just very not used to people. She hasn't gotten those social skills that are needed for people. So she's definitely new. So that's definitely the reason why she seems a little suspicious. But the food, she seems to be earnest with that. With your other thought, everything that you know, she's there's nothing new information that she's hiding from you specifically, Nax. Like you know the picture.
Okay, cool.
From Nax specifically?
Sorry.
Well, I'm the one who asked. What do you mean?
He's the one who did this insight, sorry.
Did you roll insight?
It doesn't taste like poison.
No, it tastes like food. It tastes really good food, despite like the seasonings not being 100% there. It's still really good.
Wow.
Nax was the damage too.
Okay. Nomei will put Kato down and let him go eat, and she'll also go eat because it smells good.
He begins to eat. As I assume, is there anyone who doesn't eat the food? I should ask.
Oh,
Thayton's
that's
not gonna eat
that's
the
a
food.
scary question.
That's just me, so I can ask to move on to the next idea before we.
No, Thayton's not gonna eat the food.
Okay.
I'm not gonna eat it either. I
Okay.
would like to do something else though.
What would you like to do instead?
So that little crystal gem I got off of the elbow of the basilisk, the dagger-like one, I'm gonna turn it into a dagger.
Okay, perfect. Are you also going to attune yourself to the bow?
Not at this time. We'll wait for next session to better explain it.
Okay.
Can I
Thayton?
instead of eating do a similar thing to what Sai's doing, but I want to try to turn that giant crystal into a bow staff.
You can do that outside.
I want to shatter it in the middle of it.
I like to know that at any point Nomei sees Sai like looking at the bow or like interacting with the bow at all, she's giving him like a look of she knows because she knows what this is. And that was really suspicious.
Who, me?
For both of you making weapons out of these crystals, are either of you proficient in smithing tools?
I actually am proficient in smithing tools.
Do you have your smithing tools on hand?
Let me check.
Is it smithing or is it like jewelers because it's crystals and whatnot?
Ooh.
Obviously, it's smithing because you're trying to make weapons and not.
I don't have smithing.
Make a nice pair of earrings while you're at it.
Actually, I don't have. Crap.
Can I use like prestidigitation to make like? Oh, I guess it's trinkets. I can't like make tools for you. Never mind.
I don't. I'm proficient in smith's tools, but I don't have any smith's tools.
Okay. So you can try, but the DC will be set higher because you don't have the proper equipment.
Okay.
Or you can wait until you get to a village or somewhere else to have the smithing tools. And
Well,
DC
here's the
will be
thing.
set.
I then have to haul around this 120-pound spike.
Well, the bag does it for you.
I was told I wasn't allowed to have it in the bag.
So, like,
Make a giant crystal into the small leather pouch. I know it's got a lot of room inside, but like
What do
the
I-
opening is still pretty small, right?
What do I add to it? Is it just
It's
sleight of
magic.
hand?
It's magic.
Magic bag.
Is it sleight of hand that I add to it?
Are you trying it?
Yeah.
So because you're proficient in the tools, you'll have your proficiency bonus, and we'll say this is like a dexterity check, so it'll be dexterity plus proficiency because you have the tools, like the dual proficiency.
Where is my?
I will.
Okay, so then that's gonna
Again,
be
Are
a
you
20.
hold on?
that-
Are you sure? Before you say what it is, the DC is very high, and if you fail, there will be consequences. Are you sure you want to say this?
Can I cast guidance on?
oh, I was gonna cast guidance. Can
Oh,
I cast
actually,
Oh yeah, both of
Yeah,
them.
let
They both
next
have
do it.
guidance?
Next,
Can you
cast
stack?
guidance.
Can you stack guidance?
I'm gonna say no. That would-
Probably.
that would
Yeah,
be-
you can't stack spell effects.
that would
Fine.
be open hard though.
I mean, Will
What's guidance again? D4.
could give you guys bardic inspiration if they still have uses for it as well.
Oh yeah, I forgot I'm a bard.
Just to help out. Like, I want
Okay.
Nax to help out a little bit with both Sai and Thayton with the guidance, but I can't give bardic inspiration.
What if we like? Oh, I can't help because it's a tool proficiency I don't have.
But you can give me a bardic.
Cyrene, did you wait? Did you say that Tabs want to do that, or that
I was just
should
saying
do
you guys can as bards if you would like to aid them. Because I think
I'll do it.
I think we're about to long rest. So
that? Yeah, I've used none of my bardic inspiration at all. I'm a terrible friend.
What's your bard die? What's your bardic inspiration die?
It's a D6. Be like, you got this, buddy.
Okay, so with everything that I got, it is I rolled a 19 on the die, plus 4 from Bless, or whatever I got. Yeah, plus a 5 from Bardic Inspiration, plus another 5 for my proficiency bonus and my dex modifier.
For a total of?
For a total of 5, 10, 29. For a total of 33.
As the night encroaches and Thayton is continuously tapping away, carving at this crystal, trying to produce the staff, we hear the scratching, the pinging of whatever tool he's crafted for this. And as this continues on, that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
That was awesome. Thank you, Jacob.
Please tell me we level up this time. We just defeated a big thing.
I thought this was a level 3 campaign for the whole thing.
Yeah.
Let's go fight
so
some gods, guys.
Everyone will get that long rest, and then not only do you level up to level 4, you will level up to level 5. So level 4 for defeating the basilisk, and level 5 for destroying the Titan crystal. Next
Invocations!
Our rock.
So that's gonna be great. So don't forget to update that. Please get that done by Friday if you can. Just that way I can update our little slideshow with all of your updated stuff. And Kyler, a 33, that's gonna succeed, and I'll get you what that staff's gonna be later this week. I'm gonna make that item for you.
Okay.
But game is over for tonight. We'll see each other next week on October 5th. But thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Good job, everyone, for surviving. And we'll see you next week.
See ya.
Maybe, yeah.